Welcome to the biology class. Today we will learn about gene interaction, allelic and non-allelic. So let's start with the types of gene interaction. The first one is allelic or non-epistatic. This gene interaction occurs between the alleles of a single gene. Second one is non-allelic or epistatic. This gene interaction involves interactions between genes on identical or distinct chromosomes. Allelic or non-epistatic gene interaction. Here we have several types. The first one is incomplete dominance. A dominant allele could not entirely suppress the other allele. Thus, a heterozygote is phenotypically differentiated from either homozygote, which means there is an intermediate phenotype. As we can see on the picture, we have red and white flowers. And in first generation, we have intermediate in a flower which occurs in pink color. So the next one is codominance. Here, heterozygotes exhibit the expression of both alleles of a gene. Instead of intermediate phenotype, the first generation hybrid displays the phenotypes of both parents. As you can see on the picture, we also have the red and white flowers, but in the first generation, the flower contained both red and white color. And the last one, allelic gene interaction type, is multiple alleles. There may be more than two allelomorphs or alleles at the same chromosomal location for a gene encoding a specific characteristics. These allelomorphs produce multiple alleles. The good example is the ABO blood type of a human. So basically, children can inherit AO, AB, BO, or OO blood types from parents. Let's move on to the non-allelic or epistatic gene interaction. Here we have the complementary factor, which means the interaction of two or more genes inhabiting distinct loci acquired from different parents results in the development of specific characteristics. These genes are complementary to each other, which means they do not express themselves when present separately, instead only when introduced together. And the last one is epistasis. It occurs when a gene or gene pair suppresses or hinders the expression of another non-allelic gene. The gene that causes the effect is referred to an epistatic gene, while the gene whose expression is inhibited is referred to as a epistatic gene.